all, today it's time to take another look into my collection a little deeper, and today it's my Van Damme collection. So let's just get into it. First up, I don't remember seeing him in this myself, but according to IMDb, he's in Missing in Action 1 as a soldier, uncredited. So yeah, Missing in Action. Yeah. Then we have No Retreat, No Surrender. This is a Danish release. I do want to get the US release. I completely forgot about the US release until I started finding these movies in my collection. Was meaning to get it, but yeah, slipped my mind. So hopefully soon, because this it's been out for quite some time, but it's not really that good a transfer. So yeah, an upgrade would be nice. And I've tried to put all the movies in somewhat the order they came out, but because I have some double packs, combo packs, it's not been that easy with this case. And here's the first example: Bloodsport and Time Cop, both two of my absolute favorite Van Damme movies. So yeah, double feature. Sadly, it's on one disc, so couldn't even split it if I wanted to. But yeah, we all know Bloodsport is a classic Van Damme movie, but I always had quite a bit of fun with Time Cop too. So, and almost want to say it's after Time Cop it really started. He had a long period of really bad movies, and Time Cop might have been the last best of that era. Then we have Black Eagle. Again, he is back to playing the bad guy like he was in No Retreat, No Surrender. This is a UK edition. I believe there's a new US edition, a collector's edition, that I might have to look at to see what the specs and special features on that one is. I don't know if that's the better edition to have. Looks like this one only have Dolby Digital 5.1 audio, so audio could be a reason to upgrade. Special features, I don't know. Another combo pack: Cyborg, Death Warrant, and Double Impact. Now again, Cyborg, Scream Factory, I believe it is Scream Factory, not Shout Factory, just put out a new release of that one too. But Cyborg's never really been one of my favorite Van Damme movies, so I don't know if I'm in a rush to upgrade on that one. If it isn't, yeah, I don't know if it is an upgrade or not, but it could be if the Scream Factory has the uncut edition. This one doesn't. I know Germany has the uncut edition on Blu-ray, so yeah. But Death Warrant and Double Impact, love both of these movies. Death Warrant, I almost want to say that's one of his most underrated movies. Really good movie. And Double Impact, just ton of blast. At least I think so. So yeah. And at least I do believe all these three did have their own single disc editions along with this, but at the time I was trying to save space, so I bought the combo pack. Then we have the first steelbook I have of his, Kickboxer, Savvy edition. Another classic. So yeah, hopefully soon we'll be getting all the sequels on Blu-ray. Another combo pack, and in the correct order it would be Lionheart that would be coming out now. And I believe Lionheart has since gotten a new release, single disc release too, much like from the same company that did Black Eagle. Again, I don't know if it's worth upgrading or not. But to save space, it's always nice with combo packs like these. And Hard Target, The Quest, Street Fighter, and Sudden Death, all great movies, at least I think so. Well, yeah. And then we have the first Universal Soldier, still the best of that series in my mind. Really good movie. I still really enjoy this one. This is a Danish edition. I just found out recently there's actually a German steelbook that looks just like this. Apparently it's out of print, and on Amazon Germany it was quite expensive, so yeah, maybe one day. Nowhere to Run, another one I really enjoy. This isn't your typical Van Damme movie where it's tournament fighting all the time, but I still really enjoy this. I was talking about it a little bit in my Scott Adkins collection, Close Range, and this one kind of reminds me of one another, and I enjoy both movies quite a bit actually. So yeah, this is in my top 5 Van Damme movies. Then he had a small cameo in The Last Action Hero as himself. Not all that important, but he's in it. A Savvy Steelbook. And Street Fighter. Cheesy as all hell, but I still think it's quite funny. Even though I did have it in the combo pack, I had to get the Steelbook. So yeah, 2 editions of Street Fighter. Another combo pack. Van Damme 5 movie collection. Hard Cops, Universal Soldier, The Return, Maximum Risk, Second in Command, and Double Team. Hard Cops and Double Team didn't have a single disc release when this first came out. I do believe Double Team might now. At least it does in other countries. I know Germany has it. But Hard Cops, I don't know if that's still the only way you can get that movie in this collection. But yeah. 5 movies on 2 discs. Yeah, 2 discs. I like Mill Creek putting out these movies that nobody else seems to want to put out, but I hate how they compress the movies so damn much all the time. Knockoff, German edition, only country that has it on Germany. And I remember I did not like this movie when it first came out. Thought it was really bad, but it has since grown a little bit on it. It's still not a great movie, but it has grown a little bit on me. So yeah, I had to get it for the collection. Then we have Legionnaire, also from Germany. And as far as I know, the only country that also have that one. I won't say I hate the movie. I don't, but it is on the lower end of the movies I care for. And the transfer of the Blu-ray isn't all that great either, so yeah. Combo pack time again. Inferno, 6 Bullets, and Wake of Death. I was talking a little about it in my recent update that Wake of Death is cut in this set, and that's quite annoying. You can actually hear it's so damn clear. They made no effort in hiding the cuts where they took out the scenes. You have music playing in the scenes, and you just hear the song cut, and you can clearly see there's a cut in the video too. So yeah, I was talking about that because what you'll see a little later. 6 Bullets. This is in the territory where he was trying to make a comeback after a bunch of bad movies. And 6 Bullets, I actually quite enjoyed. That's one of my favorite of that era of Van Damme. Inferno, a little older again. Not a bad movie, but not a great one either. That is after Time Cop. So. Then we have Replicant. Cheesy movie too, but I still quite enjoy it. I had fun with this one, seeing another one where there's 2 of him. Then we came to the bottom of the list. The Order. Extremely bad movie. I did not like this one bit. And this is a Danish edition. I don't really think there's that many countries that actually has it out on Blu-ray, so that we have it here in Denmark is quite a surprise to me. But yeah, I found it cheap and still had to get it for the Van Damme collection. Derailed. Under Siege ish. Knock off. Not a bad movie. Not a great movie. Another one of those that is quite forgetful, but yeah. Then we have In Hell. Now, this isn't really, he doesn't really fight all that much in this one. But again, going back to when it came out, I wanted Van Damme fighting, so I clearly remember not liking it when it came out. But again, this one has grown on me since. It's actually a pretty decent prison movie. So, yeah, that's staying in the collection. And when I was talking about Wake of Death, I was talking about it because of this reason. Picked this up recently, the uncut version of it. Also from Germany. And I was thinking of just putting this in the other case and replacing that disc, but I quite like both the black case and the cover art, so decided to keep. I don't get why Germany and especially France always has to put the title upside down. Yeah. Until Death, another one that's quite forgetful. Yeah. The Shepherd. This might actually be the only one where he's the lead that doesn't have a Blu-ray release. At least not to my recollection. I haven't been able to find it anywhere, and it even has. Oh, that's not Scott Adkins. Well, Scott Adkins is in it. Yeah. So I want the Blu-ray. I don't get why nobody put this one out on. They put Legionnaire and Knockoff and The Order out on Blu-ray, but this one, that's actually one of the better low-budget movies he made, doesn't have a Blu-ray. Then I made this JCVD. I actually want to say this is somewhat the beginning of his comeback, trying to make a comeback, and this is quite serious compared to other of his movies, and I really enjoyed this one. It's not where he's fighting all the time. It is more serious, and it is one of the better movies he's made. Universal Soldier, Regeneration, if I can say it correctly. I'm not a big fan of these new Universal Soldier movies. Assassination Games, again with Scott Adkins. Okay movie. I enjoyed it. And apparently this is out of print now, so if you find it, grab it. I don't know. Dragon Eyes, not his movie. It's not in it all that much. So, but of course they sell it on his name. Expendables 2. The bad guy, my favorite of the Expendables movies. Really enjoyed this one. And of course I had to get the Steelbook. Universal Soldier, Day of Reckoning, Scott Adkins, Van Damme, Dolph Lundgren. Even with this combo of actors, I'm really not that big a fan of these new Universal Soldier movies. Welcome to the Jungle. Utterly forgetful. Enemies Closer. Again, back to being the bad guy. Looks completely ridiculous in the movie, but I actually enjoyed this one. Swelter. Not the lead. Not in it that much. Okay little story. But yeah. Pound of Flesh. Okay movie. Not one of his best ones. Then we have the first remake of Kickboxer. I had high hopes for this one, but it's just not that good. They even dub Van Damme in this one quite a bit. That really took me out of the movie. Kill 'Em All. Van Damme, Daniel Bernhardt. And it's an okay little time, but forgetful. And finally, the newest Kickboxer. Way better than the first remake, but I can't take that end fight seriously. It's just so over the top. That end fight should have been a bit different in my mind. I don't know how, but different. And then he has a movie called Blackwater coming out here. I want to say May, June, end of May. Of course that'll be in my collection too, eventually. But other than that, I really don't know what he has coming up. Haven't really looked that much into it. He had a TV show on Amazon. Pretty sure that got cancelled. I haven't seen it. I don't have Amazon Prime. And he did a TV show a few years ago that I just found out yesterday actually do have a Blu-ray in France. So I might get that eventually. But other than that, that's my Van Damme collection. So with that, thanks for watching. Until next time, peace out.